What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of Rage Diaries. Today we're gonna go to the Singapore bike show again. It's been 1 year since the previous bike show, and for the motovlogging community I would say that we have gotten so much closer. We have actually created a WhatsApp group and meet each other frequently for rides and all that. So today I'm gonna ride to the Singapore bike show with my fiance. She's riding her own bike now, and it's actually a kind of like a dream come true having to be able to ride with her. Without further ado, we're gonna skip right ahead to the bike show and I will see you there. So it's been a week now. It's a Friday, and I remembered I didn't close off my video properly. So at the same time, I'm just gonna show you my bike. So if you haven't seen me on the road before, this is my bike. It's pretty stock, except for the handlebar, mirrors, block off plates for my own mirrors, and what else? Yeah, it's pretty stock. That's all that's modified from on this bike, and some tinted headlight covers, so it looks pretty sick from this angle. Yep. Okay, so let's just hear how it sounds when it starts up. I love that sound. So the reason I didn't vlog during the walk around during the bike show is because I didn't find it much. I didn't find much things to talk about it because it's not really impressive, and there's not much difference from the previous year's one. The only difference was the few different motorcycles, more retro motorcycles, and no custom bikes at all, except for a few, but that's not really custom in my opinion. And a bigger bicycle section, which I don't appreciate at all. So yeah, what I did is at a bike show was that I got a pair of Rosso 3s. So I have new tires now, swapped out with my old Super Corsa, which was 3 years old. Oh my god, Super 4 I honestly have no clue where am I going. I'm gonna Yishun, but I can't find the highway, so I'm gonna stop at the side and put on my GPS. Just give me a second. Alright, so as I said, I got a pair of new Rosso 3s, and I like the new pair of tires very much. I have worn them in a little bit and tried some corners. Very satisfied with the grip. It's really confidence inspiring. Really feels like a pair of Super Corsas. You know, you're not on the track, so you wouldn't need that kind of racing tires anyway. I haven't tried the tires on wet roads hard. Like, I haven't went hard on wet roads before, so on these tires, so can't comment much on that. But so far so good. Loving the pair of tires. I got it for 375 for 120 front and 190 rear, and they threw in a cash card with $50 worth of credits inside. So effectively I'm only paying about $325 for Rosso 3s. Pretty good deal in my opinion, that's why I got it. So back to the bike show. What I really enjoyed about the bike show was the stunts, the stunt show, and some of the bikes I got to sit on, like the ZX-10R, oh damn it, the Gullwing. I got to sit on the Gullwing, and the GS 1200R, the R1200. Okay, so these two are the bikes that I wanted to get if I'm going for touring, but it's on the high-end side, so I'm not gonna consider that for this point of time. But anyway, they are really comfortable and really bulky, so I don't feel very comfortable riding it, except for the seats, you know. My favorite part of the bike show was actually the walk around in the car park, because that's the place where you get to see the most bikes. All the bikes around Singapore, some rare, some dream bikes are parked there. So I saw a H2 up close. The black chrome is, wow, beautiful, man. The only stock chrome bike that is legal on the road. Got to see the R15 group coming in. Last year I got to see the CBR 1000 group. Last year I got to see the CBR 1000 group coming in, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, this is my favorite part of the bike show, seeing all the bikers gather, bringing all your different rides to your favorite ride, I mean your most prized ride, to the bike show and show them off. Which I think, you know, it would be a cool concept to have a bike show, like a bike meet, like those in Tokyo Drift, where all the bikes come together in one car park and show off their rides. That would be a pretty interesting event that I would definitely try to attend. So this year's bike show was kind of special for me, because my girlfriend got to ride her own bike with me to the bike show, and I got to ride my favorite bike, my dream bike, to the bike show as well. So it was really fun for me. The event, not too fancy, but it's okay. I mean, it's good enough for me, man. At least there's something for bikers every year. And it's gonna rain. Oh shit. Yeah, my girlfriend enjoyed the bike show, the bike stunts the most. So we went back on the third day, on Sunday, just to catch the stunt show. So actually I went there twice, one on Saturday, once on Sunday. Yeah, the second day, the second time I went there was not as crowded as on Saturday. There were not as many bikes in the car park. So I think next year, if you're planning to head down, maybe go on a Saturday to get to see more motorcycles at a car park. Anyway, what I think that they can improve on this bike show is they could like have more interesting talks, and you know what, I know it's kind of biased, but I would really hope that the Singapore Bike Show would actually be Singapore Motorcycle Show and not anything two wheels, because there's e-scooters and whatnot that's not actually motorcycles at all, which I can't really appreciate, man. Half of the exhibition was dedicated to bicycles and scooters. Yeah, it would be nice to have a exhibition just for motorcycles. So besides that, they could have more interesting speakers to come and talk about their riding experience and maybe share some tips. I walked past the stage once and heard one of the speakers talk about his adventures on a motorcycle touring, which is pretty good. But and then the second time I walked past, it's about fixies. You know, they're trying to you know, discuss, trying to debate about is fixies better or having brakes better. So it's kind of a dumb thing to talk about. I mean, you ride your own ride, man. Just, I mean, like brakes are there for a reason. If you want to brake with your leg power and risk slipping your foot or sliding your rear wheel, go ahead, man. Don't force others to use a fixie, especially inexperienced riders, just because you think that it's superior to having brakes. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about bicycles here. Yeah, so they need to have more interesting speakers, like guest speakers from overseas to talk about their motorcycle experience, or maybe even motor vloggers from USA, or hopefully we get recognized and, you know, one of our motor vloggers get to talk on the stage, like maybe Heiko, shout out to you. Yeah, they should really look into the more of a community kind of thing instead of the vehicle. So motorcycling is a community, not just a machine or activity. So hopefully one day motor vlogging will be big enough for Singapore associations to recognize. So I guess that's all I have to rant about this year's bike show. Pretty boring episode, I know. Bear with me. I expected this to be better than what I get. So I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Hopefully it won't be as boring as this one because of the lack of content. And stay tuned, like, subscribe and comment on my video, because I want to engage with you guys. It's been a while since I posted anything, so comment and let me hear from you. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and stay safe on the roads.